Hello, welcome to day 3 of your living yoga course. This is our course on inner power. We're going over the 7 major centers of energy in the body-mind, and these are the chakras. So today our focus is the 3rd chakra, or Manipura. One of my friends likes to call it the money power chakra. So this is the center of, it's called hara in Chinese medicine. Our hara, our core, our center. This is developed from 18 to 42 months. So it's when the baby, the person, this little being really begins to come into a sense of self, a sense of who am I? And we know it as the terrible 2s or the terrible 3s, that like, no, this is me, this isn't me, no. And so the hara, Manipura, has everything to do with our boundaries in life. And first and foremost, our boundaries with ourselves. So Manipura governs our self-discipline, our willpower, self-confidence, self-esteem. And the more that we show up for ourselves and the more that we enforce boundaries with ourselves, the more we actually trust ourselves and we build self-trust. And once we have self-trust, then we can begin to trust other people. So in order to really achieve our goals and take action, the action steps necessary to achieve our goals, we have to have a strong sense of self and a strong sense of the ability to say no and delayed gratification when it's needed. So Manipura governs our digestive tract. The element associated with the 3rd chakra is fire. The color is yellow. So the fire in our belly, the passion in our lives, our digestive fire, our ability to digest anything and everything that life brings us. Are you able to extract the nutrients and really assimilate and take it in and then release easily and let go of that which no longer serves you? This is a function of digestion in our lives, physically, emotionally, and mentally. So our focus today is going to be the core, a lot of core work, and really activating our inner fire, stoking our inner fire, and pumping up our inner power. This is your power center. This is your center of truth, or satya, the courage to live from truth. And as we know, this is not an easy thing to do in our lives, but taking the actions necessary to keep aligning ourselves with our truth. So the oil that I like to use and that's really powerful for this chakra Manipura is Believe. It's a really bright, it's kind of like sunshine in a bottle, my partner likes to say. So a couple drops on the palms, and you can smell it. It's, always take a big inhale so that you're pulling it into the brain and the amygdala gland. And it just makes you smile. The oil Believe itself makes you smile. So you rub it right on your belly, on your hara, right, the center of the torso, and on the lower middle back, the thoracic spine. This is the kidneys, also the adrenals, so really helping to flush out the adrenals and the kidneys. And I'm going to start on our back. So hug the knees all the way into the chest. This is a kriya. You're going to wrap the arms all the way around. If you can take the elbows, that's great. Otherwise, just take hold of the shins. Bring the forehead to the knees, round it in. And you're going to take a breath of fire here. So take an inhale, pumping navel in and out. Exhale, 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 exhale. Good. Keep it going. Remember, the key is you're actually doing this practice. So if you're just sitting at the computer watching, please get down on the floor. Exhale, 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 exhale. Pump the navel in and out. Last 4, 3, 2, and squeeze it in. Exhale, release. Keep the eyes closed. Take a moment, just observe. So the key of yoga is it's not just a philosophy that we talk about and study. We actually do it. It's a living philosophy. Extend the legs, extend the arms. Spread the fingers, spread the toes, gaze at one big toenail. Take an inhale, keep your gaze focused, and navel pumping in and out, breath of fire. Very slowly come back down to a seated cross-legged position. Take a moment with the eyes closed. And just notice the energy that you just churned up, that you just fired up from your belly. Maybe you feel a little heat, little tingling. Just notice. Power center, again, developed from 18 to 42 months. So any abuses at this time of your life, or major injuries or illness, authoritarianism, shaming, This can all affect our sense of self and our right to act and be free with ourselves in the world. So deficiency would look like having a weak will, weak boundaries, low energy, slow metabolism. An increase or an excessiveness in Manipura is very type A personality, trying to prove something, a lot of ego, work addiction, shaming itself, anger management. We want to find that balanced state, a really balanced ego where we have spontaneity, a lightness, similar qualities to fire, having a lightness, a freedom, the ability to laugh at ourselves. So bring one hand to your lower belly, one hand to your heart again today. Close the eyes. And your mantra for today, I am the prime decision maker in my life. I am the prime decision maker in my life. And your second mantra today, the fire within me burns through all blocks and fears. The fire within me burns through all blocks and fears. That you have the power, you have the ability to take action towards your goals, towards your dreams, living your truth. I am the prime decision maker in my life. The fire within me burns through all blocks and fears. Bring the hands together at the heart, bow towards yourself. I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. Take an inhale. And open the eyes. Namaste. Have a great day. Your sun is shining.